And we're back at a quarter after 12 o'clock here. Partly sunny skies from this vantage point. We're kind of toggling the cameras back and forth, and it really depends on your perspective where we see clouds. A little thinner here. We'll call it partly sunny, but other parts of the city still mostly cloudy. And I think clouds are still going to be a factor in our skies through the afternoon. Right now, 53 degrees. Breezy northwest winds 18 to about 25 in gusts. It is going to be something we have to deal with the next 3 or 4 days, and that is pretty strong wind. So get used to that. Otherwise, I think after the temperatures go down a little bit tomorrow, we go way up by the end of the weekend. You kind of see thicker clouds holding temps down, mid to upper 40s for Carroll and Denison. There's the blue shaded area there. We get to about 50, the best we can do for places like Atlantic and Red Oak. We warm a little bit through the Missouri River Valley, and then back to the southwest, it's even warmer right now. Lincoln, the warm spot there at 55 degrees. All right, all morning long, if you were watching us, we were tracking this. We have our exclusive Viper HD radar. We had to get in our very sensitive mode to even pick up some of the light rain and drizzle. Right now, most of us are dry. Maybe a couple of sprinkles through the thicker clouds, still a little evidence of some very light rain east on Highway 6 as you go north of 92 from Traynor right up toward Underwood before you get to 80 there. This is very light, very scattered. Back to the west, we've actually seen showers decrease, but I'm watching this area. We've got a little boundary that's approaching us again. Actually see a couple of them, kind of spokes of energy, if you will, around an upper level storm to the north. And I think that's going to help reignite some showers. We could even hear a rumble of thunder. Now that we got a little sunshine, maybe enough destabilization of the atmosphere to give us that. Otherwise, the cloud cover is going to return. Here's our little dry swath between kind of these little areas of weather here. You can see thicker clouds with the morning rain east, and then this is spinning kind of pinwheeling back from northwest to southeast. So mixing the sunshine with the clouds, I'll actually put this into motion. You can kind of see how this is going to move back in on us as we head through the afternoon. And I think once it kind of gets across eastern Nebraska into western Iowa, mixing with the little sunshine out there, that'll be enough to destabilize the atmosphere to get showers to redevelop and probably even a couple of rumbles of thunder. Shouldn't be a big deal, nothing severe, but just gives you an idea how potent this upper level system is back to the north. In fact, we'll see that here on Futurecast. Again, thicker clouds east and west. Notice that shower chance. Things forecast to kind of redevelop through the afternoon here, so that would be yet another wave. And then way up the pike here to our north, we have more moisture that will actually run down tonight. If we were going to see a wet snowflake, that would be where that would come from, although right now we're still in the 50s this evening. I think we drop in the mid-upper 30s overnight, so it's going to be a little warm. Wouldn't be any problem. Better chance for a few flakes would be off to the north of us. But one of our models is hinting around at it, so I thought I'd show it to you just to kind of give you an idea. Maybe a very light dusting off to the north, and even this has come down from this morning's half inch in Norfolk. So overall, just kind of breezy, cool, partly sunny. A few showers return this afternoon with a high of 57. Showers, a possibility tonight, again, maybe a wet snowflake north, otherwise 35. West to northwest winds will stay strong tonight. They stay strong on and off really from tomorrow right through the weekend. And it's going to be kind of blustery tomorrow, 49, and then we get back to 56 Saturday. Sunday looks great though. Look at this. Partly cloudy, yes, breezy, but warm winds that day, 75 degrees, and then maybe some more rain and possible storms late Tuesday and Wednesday. You see temperatures there still holding in the 60s. So no real threats right now. We'll have to wait and see what happens middle of next week. Is that time of the year already as we head into the first week of April starting off tomorrow. Not a bad idea to download Storm Shield to your smartphone. Again, we do have the weather threats potentially coming as we go through April, May, and June, kind of get into the peak weather season there in May and June. So Dan, not a bad thing to have. If we get the threats, you'll get the notification.